So, you know, if we can come up with something, again, the only issue is their high school is outside of our district, so I don't know, hopefully we can come up with an idea, but, you know, I'm all for this. And I've known Scott Lair for a long time. Scott's a good guy. Hopefully he's not going anywhere, but, you know, like you said, superintendents come and go, so. So, moving forward, we have a one-year ground lease agreement extension that we need to approve tonight. You have it in your packets. Anyone have any questions or have a motion to approve?
So moved.
Thank you.
Second.
We have a motion and a second. Is there any other discussion? Or anyone have any questions? All right, hearing none. All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Opposed? Abstention? Motion passes. Thank you, Larry, on that.
Scott did a lot of work on it.
Thank you, Scott.
Thank you, Scott.
And again, you know, like I said, I've known Scott for a long time, so if you ever want any help, let me know. Next thing is payment of the bills. Board members' opportunity to ask questions, get clarification, put Terry on the spot. Go. Anybody?
I'm sorry.
Come on.
You're definitely like heavy on office supplies.
On what?
Office supplies.
Yes.
27-gallon office file storage tubs. How many?
Yes.
Yeah, you know, I'll take responsibility for that. It's been put off way too long to start going through a lot of our archived files. And so this is Terry's project for the year, and she has jumped in it head first. We have files over here and then a lot of over at K-Park. This storage room back here, we're going to kind of repurpose that a little bit and put shelves back there and look to store 1 to 3 year old records here on site, so we're not running clear across town to get our files. And then when things start timing out as far as they're not likely ones that we're going to have to go into, we'll put those over at K-Park and redo that whole facility over there as well. So Terry has become an expert on these file cabinets as well as plastic tubs, and I support her to let's get quality stuff and not the cheap stuff that falls apart. And so she's been doing a great job with it. And we also have personnel files, as you know, that are very important, and we need to keep those kind of fireproof, but those also have to be on site. And so we're moving things around a little bit, as you've probably seen in the office, and Terry's taking that project on with gusto. She's never said anything about colors. I've not seen colors come up. But so yeah, we've been buying those old plastic bins you can get at Target or something, and after about 5 years, plastic cracks. We're getting better quality stuff, and we're trying to make sense of all these records and record keeping and kind of get all our together here. So we're investing money up front.
I have some PTA stuff you can come home and go through.
All the Rubbermaids at K-Park, they all have to be shredded. There are like 23 Rubbermaids that are files that have to be shredded now. They're all indented.
Yeah.
And the ones I bought from Home Depot are perfectly square and lock into each other.
I've never met somebody that gets more excited about
I do.
plastic bins than Terry.
I do. My Christmas decorations will go with them.
Okay.
I'm gonna order some.
I had a question at the top of the second page. Maintenance cell phone cancellation.
Then next to us.
So
Yeah.
is that a cancellation fee that we?
That is the cancellation fee. We were under our 2 years.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Yeah.
And just so
I
you know,
asked about that
with the
budget.
cancellation fee and the new cell phones, we're under budget, what we budget traditionally for these walkie-talkies.
Okay.
So it's a one-time payment, but when you add that with the total
Okay.
cost, it's still less.
Yeah.
So we're better off on that part.
Yeah.
All right. If anybody, no one has any questions, can I have a motion to ratify payment of the bills?
So moved.
Thank you.
Second.
Motion and second. Is there any other discussion? Hearing none, all those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Abstention? Motion passed unanimously. Next regular meeting will be October 8th. That could be, maybe not, could be a long meeting since we may have applicants interview, and that has to all be done at the meeting. So, because we used to do that before the meeting, we found out we can't do that, right? Does everybody remember?
I didn't do it at the meeting.
It's got,
You did not? I think it had to be in an open meeting.
it has to be an open meeting.
Yeah, yeah, I was, because when I was interviewed, because I was brought on, we did it before the meeting, and we found out later we had to do it during an open meeting.
Mine wasn't during an open meeting.
So there's two ways of doing it. One is we could do it as part of the meeting,
Right.
agenda, or we can actually do a special meeting
Before.
prior to the regular meeting.
Right.
Oh, we did it after the meeting.
We did it in a conference room, but I didn't come to the open meeting.
It could have been a special meeting that was agenda then. So depending on if we do have quite a few applicants, do we want to try to start earlier at a special meeting at like 5:30? Or anybody have any, I mean, I don't know what time everybody can get here.
I can do 5:30.
Can you do 6?
I can do 6, right? Yeah, I
Six.
think that's the way I practice that.
Well, if need be, Alan, what we could do, and we can wait to see how many candidates we have before we get this.
No, and I understand.
Yeah, we could always just push the regular meeting off and start at 7 and start the special meeting at 6.
Right.
But we'll see how many candidates we have.
Okay.
So I just want to let everybody know that could happen. Don't know yet, obviously. So the next meeting is for 6:30 right here. Unless there's any other business, we're adjourned. Thank you.